Welcome back to Men's Health's Next Top Trainer. Last week, we absolutely roasted our trainers in the hot seat by grilling them on their technical knowledge.
The seat was hot.
Chris Coulson edged out the rest of the competition with his calm temperament and his calculated thought process.
I actually think your calm under fire was magnificent, really.
Josh Bailey unfortunately struggled with a test-like environment, which ultimately left him at the bottom of the pack and is why we had to say goodbye to him.
I would never consider the back squat a trap exercise.
Halfway through this season, and just 4 trainers remain. This week, we're shaking things up and we're going Hollywood. It's time for the Celebrity Workout Challenge. So many amazing trainers have made a name for themselves by transforming actors for roles or just keeping them in amazing shape.
This week, the contestants have been given insight on the client on his lower back and shoulder injury. They have 10 minutes to take him through an arm workout using just a pair of dumbbells.
So, do our trainers have what it takes to design a workout for the VIP clientele? Let's put them to the test.
Hey, I'm Rich Ting. I'm an actor and martial artist. You might know me from Cinemax's Bruce Lee-inspired show called Warrior. It's important for me to look for a personal trainer that not only pushes me to help reach my goal, but keeps me safe and sound throughout the entire process.
The contestants will be judged by myself, Eb Samuel, fitness director of Men's Health Magazine.
Take that extra time to really understand the client, to tailor the workout as you go, and to be able to pump your client up with more than, hey, let's go.
And Jeff Cavalier, founder of Athlete X.
You give them a little bit of a rundown about what to expect in their workout, and I think instantly they become a little bit more engaged.
Also this week, we're joined by special guest judge Don Saladino, trainer to the stars. He's worked with people like Ryan Reynolds, Hugh Jackman, Jake Gyllenhaal, and John Krasinski. Those are just a few of his A-list Hollywood clients.
We don't talk about their movies. We don't talk about things we watch them in. It's almost a little bit creepy. You go in and you focus on the individual. They're there for a service. You are there to get them better. Don't ever forget that.
Let's see if the trainers are ready for the prime time.
What's going on, Rich? I know you have some shoulder issues, so I just want to be clear. If there's anything that bothers you, please just stop me and let me know.
I've worked through all my injuries, so I'm pretty cognizant of avoiding certain things on my own.
Nice. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna be doing a tricep. So basically 3 exercises back to back. We're gonna do that for 3 or 4 sets, basically until the time runs out. First exercise, we're doing tricep push-ups, just here. And we're gonna do a little pulse. We're gonna flip over. Do some tricep extensions, right? We're going for tempo here. And then the last one being some ISO hammer curls. So one of them just gonna be in the flex position the whole time. And the other one, you're just gonna be curling, right? All right, let's do it. Make sure you're keeping the tension in the triceps the whole time, not really relaxing at the bottom or the top. Very good, dude. Excellent. Just bend at the elbow as much as possible, right? Control that descent and then don't lock out at the top. Good. Yeah, nice, dude. Yep, yep, exactly like that. Same thing, we don't want those shoulders swinging, right? We just want to squeeze that bicep and be able to bring those dumbbells up. Nice, dude, that looks perfect. Good. Just shake it out.
Chris was very cool in the beginning. His workout was fairly easy. Definitely got my blood going, and it actually was a great warm-up.
Well, he uses the word dude a lot.
Yeah, nice, dude. Very good, dude. Nice, dude. That looks good, dude. Looks really good, dude. Dude, man, your arms look great. Really good, dude. That looks great, dude. Dude, that looks perfect.
It's not just, hey, good job, you're doing great. It's let's try to push these guys to the next level a little bit more. And I think that's what I wanted to see a little bit more from Chris. I didn't love the way he cued the skull crusher in particular. He really didn't bother to cue anything about kind of keeping the elbows in.
Be able to sort of put yourself in their body as opposed to just demonstrating with your body.
So today we're going to do a circuit style. So it's going to be like an arm blast, but circuit style. So we have 4 movements total. First movement, dumbbell iso curl. Make sure to keep those elbows pinned by your side as you're curling up, squeezing that bicep. You're a little far from me. I want to make sure your palms are facing up on this one. We're going to go into bench dips. Walk those feet out as far as you can. Keep that for as long as you can. Here we go. Make sure to keep that butt close to the bench. Drop it down, press it up, big squeeze to those triceps. We're gonna go tempo hammer curl. So very similar to the other one, elbows pinned by your side, palms are facing each other this time. We're gonna do a 3-second tempo up, squeeze, and a 3-second tempo down. Hands close, we're going through a close grip push-up, chest to the ground, press it right back up, driving through those triceps here. And time. Killed it, man. How you feeling?
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Great. That was great. We just jumped right into it. I think I actually failed towards the end and had to go to my knees on a couple of those narrow tricep push-ups.
I felt like he wasn't training Rich, but he was trying to perform for Rich.
Anyone can work someone out, but to train a client is something completely different.
At one point he said, I can't really see you from here.
You're a little far from me. I want to make sure your palms are facing up on this one.
It's like, well, if you can't really see him, then stop and go back and set this thing up where you have a good view of what he's doing.
Okay, how you doing, Rich? This is Coach Ja. I do have some notes on my board for you. Format-wise, we're gonna be doing 3 tricep exercises, back to back to back, right? 25 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Immediately following up with 3 bicep exercises. All right, you have 3, 2, 1, and that clock is on, all right? Breathing, exhale on the way up, inhale on the way down. Again, keeping those elbows nice and tight to the body. All right, remember your goals, remember your goals. I need to get my arms as big as Coach Ja's. Bring those down, nice, and drive them up. Give a big squeeze at the top. Perfect, let that head relax on the floor. We're gonna go to those bicep exercises, okay? Right to that supine curl. You're only gonna have 10 seconds in between, so you gotta be moving quick. Again, we're trying to get a little bit of cardio. Here we go, hammer curl. Again, pulling those dumbbells up to shoulder height. Full extension at the bottom. All right, don't let that dumbbell take you down. Breathe and hold. Good job. Perfect, and time.
Ja did an excellent job of introductions, overview, and then we jumped right into it.
The fact that he was organized, it was thought out, he was very descriptive.
Love the whiteboard approach. He brings that sort of natural trainer instinct to everything he does.
I thought the programming in general was solid. I would have gone, when he went to his little tricep, I would have gone skull crusher to JM press to the floor press, so that we're starting with the most mechanically challenging move.
All right, Rich, this is your 4th workout of the day. So there's 2 different trisets. Each of them are about 4 minutes long. And so this workout is just about 8.5 minutes. I know that you're a foodie, right? Just like me. So hopefully you can go fuel up with something nice for dinner.
All right.
The first 3 exercises are a clutch curl, a tricep kickback, and then a clean and press as our finisher in that tricep. Here we go, clutch curl. So we've got 30 seconds. Good, back down. Give me a nice flex right here at the top, back down, perfect. Great form, I know you've got that background. I've seen your action demo. You know how to move. To here, and then just press overhead. Perfect, right back down. You know how to do this. So if I turn sideways, I'm gonna touch the backside of my shoulders. Keep those elbows in tight. And push all the way up, extend through your tricep. In all your action scenes, you know you're using a lot of core. I know you have a strong core, I've seen you move. All the mixed martial arts, incredible. You're gonna pull up here, switch hands, pull up here. As soon as you get that timing down, got that, so pull up, good. Bend over just a little bit more, puts out weight in the glutes, flat back, there you go. Pull up a little bit more like you're starting a lawnmower. Good, good. All right, Rich, that is it, my man.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I like the creativity. Obviously had to remember and remind myself that I wasn't fresh.
I'm sitting there going, come on, man, the clock's ticking, get working. And then he started talking about how he knows Rich is a foodie. And then I started feeling a little bit awkward.
I feel like I've been kind of harsh on JJ from the beginning, but I feel like he doesn't give me a reason not to be. There was a moment when I swear that JJ was looking in the mirror and just watching himself work out.
You guys know why you talk about the food and the martial arts and the movies? Because you have 0 else to say.
We got 4 trainers left. The competition at its highest level, and you have to be on your A game to move forward. So this week, who's the top trainer? Who's the one that's edged out the others? Let's just go around from each judge. Give me your top trainer. Jeff, who do you have this week?
All right, Ja's my top for the week. The stuff that Ja gets that the others don't.
Ed, who's your top?
Ja just gets it. Love the whiteboard, keep it up, and just keep going. I love it.
Special guest, Don.
Definitely Ja, but I'm gonna encourage him to continue to get reps in, continue to build confidence. couple little things in there I didn't like, but I think this guy's got a real future in this business.
Across the board, Ja it is. And let's just jump right back with you, Don. Who are you, giving the L to and ultimately sending packing?
JJ's got to go home, man. He's there for one major thing, and that's the coach and the trainer. And he didn't do that today. He sat there and he was more concerned with getting a workout in with his client, with Rich. I did see him checking himself out in the mirror a couple times. I was a little disappointed in that.
You can't be watching yourself in the mirror during that overhead triceps extension. So the result is what? Rich is arching his back massively, and that's a lot of stress on that lower back that you weren't paying any attention to, JJ.
I have to send JJ home also. I mean, again, I think there's so many things that were violated in that workout, and to some others it might seem like they were subtle, but to me they were very loud.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be JJ. I think for 4 or 5 weeks, actually, we've seen him kind of come in and essentially try to dupe us into thinking because he can do exercises and he can execute them, he actually knows about training. Once we put him in a situation where, hey, JJ, you have to train somebody, all he can do is do the moves. No training know-how. I don't think there's a lot of expertise beyond being able to do the moves yourself.
We've made our decision. Guys, I'll go give them the news, and then I'll see you guys next week. Fellas, welcome. It's so weird only seeing 4 of you. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. The top 2 trainers this week, Chris and Ja. Both of you guys did really well on the one-on-one situation, but the judges thought Ja had the slight edge in this week, so he's the winner. Congrats on the win.
You get a boost. That means we'll be putting your workouts on Men's Health social platforms.
Never expecting anything, but definitely trying to put my all into it.
JJ and Javante, bottom 2. But at the end of the day, the judges thought Javante had the slight advantage, and JJ, that sadly means you'll be going home. There were several movements when Rich was doing the moves incorrectly, you didn't catch it either. And that was one of the things that judges were really looking for this week.
Honestly, I think that each one of these guys deserves this shot. So I couldn't be more proud to be in their company, and I'm excited to see what these guys do.
Javante, that means you're joining Ja and Chris in the final 3. So I'll see you guys next week. And just remember, each and every week, we're throwing very different challenges at you guys. So just be ready, be prepared for anything. The trainers are taking over the Men's Health social accounts and live streaming a workout.
Reach and crunch again.
I need to see evolution. I need to see somebody who can grow in this role now.
It's a lot of work in a short amount of time.
It was kind of all over the place. He was like, oh my God, we're back on again.
Great for that, right? It really helps relieve that back tension and pain.
Can I call BS on those commenters though for a second?